Welcome to the video edition of Arts and Times, the Tri-County Arts Calendar. Each quarter, we highlight regional artists who work and exhibit in our area, as well as some of our must-see cultural and natural attractions. Bill Wright is a science fiction and fantasy artist. He has a science background with a degree in biology, which provides an eye for accuracy in his lifelike compositions.
My space pictures deal with what would you call hard science fiction, not fantasy. And they portray things that are plausible. You know, if you've ever read any science fiction, there's different facets to science fiction. And mine deals with the possibility of it's going to happen, you know, that type of thing.
Bill has created illustrations for articles written by the likes of Buzz Aldrin for the Planetary Society. He got his start in this genre when he began attending science fiction fan conventions like Balticon held in Baltimore. He began entering his work in shows and continues to sell his prints there and at shows like DragonCon in Atlanta.
I've been with the science fiction scene for quite some time and won a number of prizes in the conventions, and I'm also very active with the National Space Society, and I'm a strong advocate for the National Space Program, as you will see in my work.
Bill is also intrigued by the mysteries of the oceans and those legendary sailing vessels that have traveled them.
I also am interested in painting things of the sea, you know, and ships, and tall ships, and fast-running schooners, that type of thing. And I like to put people in my pictures. As example, mermaids and pirates and that type of thing. It's almost a whimsical thing that I have going there, and I enjoy that a lot. And I do quite a bit of that, and I've sold quite a few of those things. I just get an idea, you know, and I get images in my head, and I have to set them down, and this is what takes place, I guess, for most part. Things that I read, things that I believe, come out, and I have to set them down, and what I do, and I just hope that you know, maybe somebody might like them.
Bill uses all the tools available to a modern-day illustrator.
I'm self-taught in both the traditional method of painting and also the Photoshop method of painting. And I use Photoshop to compose a lot of my pictures. You can take sketches, and you can take photographic images and break them down, combine them, turn them inside out, and produce a picture that you can use for a composition. So I use it a lot in my composition of both the sea pictures and the space pictures.
Bill is inspired by the pioneers of space travel and visionary thinkers like Arthur C. Clarke, who is quoted on one of Bill's popular prints.
If mankind is to survive, then throughout man's history, except for a few years, the word ship will mean spaceship. Arthur C. Clarke. And what I've done here is taken a photoshopped image that I've created in Photoshop and placed it over, I don't know if you can see this right here, a sailing ship that I painted traditionally, and placed the whole thing over a nebula. And it's a very nice piece that I like a lot. This picture here shows two examples of my work, and sort of it has the same title, Message in a Bottle. And the picture on the left is a sailing ship that comes upon a message in a bottle, you know, in the middle of the sea. And the other picture is very nearly related to what you see here on the left, is another ship coming on a message in a bottle. That's the Voyager spacecraft, which just recently left our solar system. And on it is a message to be picked up by alien civilizations. So it's this is the type of thing that I've tried to express in my work, and I hope you enjoy it.
Bill is a member of the board of the Ocean City Art League and reminds folks that their new building will be open in spring of 2013. He has online galleries at ImageKind Gallery, Fine Art America, and Amazon.com. Thank you for watching this edition of Arts and Times. This Moonshell production was funded by the Worcester County Department of Tourism. Eat, Drink, Buy Art on Maryland's Eastern Shore. Visit eatdrinkbuyart.com to find out about 10 towns where great food goes with great art, all produced locally. You'll have a terrific time and take home a work of art you'll always treasure.